Hi everyone, welcome to this video lecture on the subject basic electrical and electronic circuits. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the DIAC, that is diode for alternating current. So we are going to discuss the construction of DIAC, working principle and the VI characteristics and applications and advantages of DIAC. So let's see one by one. So first of all, what is the need for DIAC? So it is used in many AC circuits which is needed to provide a stable and sharp triggering. For example, it improves the smooth AC power control and it reduces the sudden switching noise in circuits. So that DIAC is able to give the better performance in light dimmer circuits, and it also helps in symmetrical firing in both the directions because of its unique construction. So these are the needs of DIAC. And what is mean by DIAC? It is a two-terminal device. So it is a bidirectional semiconductor switching device. It is particularly used in AC circuits, and it allows the current to flow only after the applied voltage reaches a certain value. It is known as the breakover voltage. So the DIAC becomes on after this voltage is reached. So it is mainly used to trigger the TRIAC for smooth AC power control. Construction of DIAC is given in this diagram. It consists of two terminals, MT1 and MT2. So it does not have any other gate terminal. And it layers or three-layer device, or it can be five-layer semiconductor structure. It is a symmetrical one. So because of this symmetrical construction, this diode can conduct the current in both forward and reverse directions. So its structure is designed to provide the equal switching characteristics. So because of this two terminals in bidirectional direction, it provides a switching characteristics is symmetrical. So next we are going to see the principle of DIAC. So when a small voltage is applied, so the DIAC is off state and does not conduct the current. So when the voltage reaches the breakover voltage, it turns on. So the current flows through it in either direction. So for switching it off, it happens automatically when the current falls below a current known as holding current. So this holding current is when falls below this, it becomes off. So this switching property makes it useful for generating the triggering pulses. So it can be used to turn on the TRIAC. And VI characteristics of TRIAC. So the TRIAC is symmetrical in both directions. So initially small leakage current flows. So it is shown in this diagram. At breakover voltage, it switches suddenly and current increases rapidly. So in the positive half cycle, conduction state is given, and after the conduction start, voltage across the diode decreases. This characteristics makes it suitable for AC triggering applications. So for the both the half cycles, the VI characteristics is shown in this diagram. Let's see the advantages and applications of DIAC. So because of this symmetrical property and the triggering property of DIAC, it is mainly used in light dimmer circuits and fan speed control, and also it is used as a triggering device for the TRIAC, and it is used in heat control and motor speed control circuits. Let's take the assessment for this DIAC. How many terminals does a standard DIAC possess? So because of the two terminals like MT1 and MT2, so the answer is B. And how is a DIAC safely switches from off state to on state? So options are by applying a small gate current, and by exposing the device to extreme heat, and by increasing the voltage across it until it exceeds the breakover voltage, by dropping the supply frequency to 0. So we know that by increasing the voltage across it until it exceeds the breakover voltage, so the DIAC safely switches from off state to on state. So the answer is C. So because it is DIAC is a symmetrical property, it conducts in both the directions. So switch it on and off. So this particular voltage is needed. So by increasing the voltage to breakover voltage, that becomes on, and it turns off automatically when the current falls below the holding current. Thank you for listening this lecture.